Hello folks, we're at the home of the Causeway Giants wheelchair basketball team. This is the basketball court. It's in Ulster University in Coleraine. I'm here to watch them practice tonight and talk to a few of the lads, and apparently they tell me that they might get me into a wheelchair. I hope they don't mean that permanently. Stay tuned, we'll find out, won't we? Well folks, as you can see, they've got me in a chair, and luckily I can actually move, okay, but this is what you do. And apparently you're allowed some able-bodied players, people that can actually walk in wheel, you know, as long as they sort of have some form of disability.
Everybody from the wheelchair were equals.
Yeah, you're all
that's what's lovely about the sport. When you're in a wheelchair, you're an equal, even the able-bodied people.
Aye.
In fact, you probably find able-bodied people find the wheelchairs harder to manoeuvre, whereas we're used to manoeuvring wheelchairs, so we have a slight advantage.
Yeah. So, how did you get involved with this?
There was an advert on Facebook going back, I think it was 2017-18, and I went along to it, and I was just trying to recruit people. Yeah. And I started off with 5 or 6 of us turning up, and it's just sort of grown since then.
It's been running for how long now?
This club's been running for about 5-6 years, hasn't it?
Yes, 6 years now.
And you've been involved from the start?
From the start.
I was involved with another club before this, and then this club started, and it's a little bit closer to home for me, whereas the other club I was with is an hour and a half away, so...
This is handy for you.
Yeah, I was with the other club for about 20 years. So
you've got a nice premises, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
This is your court, and this is your home court.
This is our home fixture list.
Yeah, home of the Causeway Giants. That's got a nice ring to it, hasn't it? Not to be confused with the American football team.
No.
We're better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you play down in Shankill.
Yes.
They were a hard team to beat.
Yeah, they were. That was the Knights.
That was the team I used to play for as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So, you had a little bit of a foresight on what they were playing.
Yeah.
So they won the league last year, so they're the team you're trying to emulate.
Right. Yeah, I must admit, you did get a few baskets, but they made it hard for you last week, didn't
they? They did. They're a good team.
Yeah. It was a friendly match. Is there any such thing as a friendly?
Never a friendly match.
No, definitely not.
No. I've learnt that. Yeah. I've seen that few matches, football matches, where it's supposed to be friendly and not far from friendly. So.
But the team structure in Northern Ireland is expanding now, so it's another new team this year. Yeah. So whilst we're still competing against them, we might take it a wee bit easier for the first couple of goes. But
and whenever I first started, there was only the one team in the whole of Northern Ireland. And I was part of the very first junior set of that team, so I've been playing since the age of 8, and I'm 34 now, so turning 34. So
you got a few moves then.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Yeah. Oh, well. You're off. You're. If I'm not mistaken, you're actually out of action at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. I
mean, last time I saw you, a couple of weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You were actually playing with a broken hip.
Yeah. I didn't know.
That's dedication.
Yes.
He didn't know it. He never. I mean, he never knew that he had a broken hip. I would have been screaming all over the place.
So would I.
Made of tough stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there's another guy, the biker guy. He hurt his elbow.
He's mad.
And
you have to be mad.
I think you're all a little bit mad, to be honest.
You have to be to play this. Yeah.
So, what drives you to do this? Is it?
Whenever you play sport when you're younger, and then all of a sudden you lose a leg or part of your body, you miss that competitive element.
How old were you when you lost your leg?
It was 2015, so it was only 8 years ago.
How did you lose it?
I had cancer.
Oh.
So the only way to get rid of the cancer. But you look and you see me a leg missing. I look and I see the cancer's gone.
Yeah,
so it's a different mentality.
That's a good way of looking at it.
But this year gets you back into sport, and you're playing as an equal above other people. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
For me, as a kid, it was my parents introduced me to the sport.
Yeah.
They wanted me to play it more as a social thing, and then I caught the bug of like basketball, and I was like, well, this is great, and great adrenaline rush, and great for meeting people who are also in kind of similar situations as myself.
Right.
And it sounds strange, but you don't look at yourself as being disabled when you're playing wheelchair basketball.
That's right, yeah.
Because everybody's equal.
Exactly, yeah.
It's good.
They're all in shared.
Absolutely, yeah. And we would encourage more people to join. We're trying to expand the club as much as we can. So anyone in a wheelchair out there, please do come along.
Or
join us.
able-bodied as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these chairs are designed specially, aren't they?
They are, yes.
They've got sort of like a roll bar of such.
You've got the bar in the front to protect your feet, and then the wheels are out, so you've less likelihood of tipping over. And you've obviously a tip bar at the back, so you'll not fall back over the back. So it should be near impossible to fall out of it.
Having said that, at the Shankill, I saw one of the knights fall back.
Yeah.
And he went with a bit of a clatter.
Yeah.
He must have really been stretching to put all his weight back.
How dangerous is the sport?
You could get the odd broken rib or broken arm or so out of it, but that's no funny sport. There's an element of danger.
I'll tell you guys, you're not selling it much to me at the moment.
Just don't tell my wife there's any element of danger.
Oh, no.
I told her it's a nice friendly game.
That's what I've told my wife to do.
But no,
she won't watch this. She won't be watching this.
Put it on after 9 o'clock.
We're going to have a go, aren't we?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
We're going to get
100%.
Okay. That's grand.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Right, I'll just...
Okay, take care.
I'm not sure. I think that's a win for us. I enjoyed it. If you want to give it a try, do so. Come down here and ask to join. It's good fun. And good exercise too.